The kingdom of God is not in the clouds and some designated point of space. It is right behind the darkness that you perceive with closed eyes. God is consciousness. God is absolute existence. God is ever-new joy. This joy is omnipresent. Feel your oneness with that joy. It resides within you, and it encompasses infinity. Beyond the gross vibratory boundaries of matter, the immutable infinite reigns in all his majesty and vastness. Endlessness, that is the kingdom of God, conscious bliss, eternal and boundless. When your soul has expanded and feels its presence everywhere, then you are united with Spirit. We bow to the infinite on the altar of the horizon where the sky meets the ocean, and we bow to the transcendental infinite on the altar of peace within us. In spite of all our demonstrations of ignorance, God continues to give us life by his indwelling presence. He is sleeping in the sod. He is dreaming in the flowers. He awakens in birds and animals, and he knows that he is awake in the human being. In the Superman, he finds himself again. In ages past, the rishis and masters of India, secluded in their hermitages, unraveled the mysteries that hide the omnipresent spirit. Their research has given us the valuable techniques and methods that tune the body and mind to the illimitable source of life and intelligence residing in every human being. By concentrating within on the infinite, you can receive this boundless power. Knowledge acquired from the study of books or from learned human beings is limited, but from the infinite, the unlimited power of wisdom can be had. How to attain that? We teach the method in the weekly lessons set from our headquarters at MT, Washington. The truths in these lessons have come from God and from the research of the masters of India. Know the reason for your existence. It is an insult to yourself to be born, live, and die without knowing the answer to the mystery of why you were set here as a human being in the first place. To forget God is to miss the whole point of existence. Learn to feel God and to enjoy him. Make it a habit and you will see in time how much you have gained. Acquiring material possessions and prosperity is no safeguard against sorrow. There will come a day when you will feel totally helpless, a mere pawn of destiny, and then you will begin to realize that God alone is your haven of security. He doesn't want to impose himself on anyone. You must take the initiative to seek him through your own fervent desire, preferring him to all other desires. As the swan can swim through muddy waters with its feathers remaining unsoiled, so should you live in this world. If you coat your mind with the oil of non-attachment, then material desires cannot cling to you. The dewdrop that separates itself from the lake and floats in isolation on the lotus leaf will be dried up unless it returns to the lake. So, before life evaporates in material desires, better slip into the consciousness of God. The dewdrop of life will then not have to suffer death, but will be eternal. Birth is separation from the infinite. Death is not an end of life, but a transition to a higher state. Freedom from birth and death is a return to God. The dewdrop belongs to the sea. Separated, it is vulnerable to the sun and wind and other elements of nature, but when the droplet returns to its source, it becomes magnified in oneness with the sea. So it is with your life. United to God, you become immortal. While we are yet separated from the eternal sea, our aim should be to manifest as much as possible our essential divine immortality. On the lotus leaf of material happiness, the dewdrop of life must remain untouched and unpolluted until it slips into the vastness of God's presence. How to express our innate immortality in spite of contrary limitations is the purpose of our subject on making youthfulness more lasting.